A jewel thief played by Martin Lawrence hides a diamond at a police station that was being built before he went to prison for 2 years. In attempt to retrieve the diamond, he disguises himself as a detective, but of course things weren't that simple and he keeps getting tied up in other things. An undercover agent and a mole in the police attempt to identify each other. Meanwhile, both of them tries to infiltrate an Irish gang in South Boston. Considered to be one of the greatest martial arts films of all time, Enter the Dragon follows Lee as a Shaolin martial artist, who assists the British intelligence in an undercover mission to catch the crime lord Han, who is involved in drug trafficking and sex trade. Two high school students before graduating wants to live their life to the fullest by partying and lose their virginity before heading out to different colleges, but their plan goes awry. A rerun of many of the gags from the television 1982 Police Squad series and 1980 Airplane spoof, this time with an incompetent police detective Frank Drebin must foil an attempt to assassinate Queen Elizabeth II. This biographical adventure drama centers around Christopher McCandless, a top student and athlete who renounces all his possessions and hitchhike across America after graduating from Emory University. Goodfellas is about the story of mob boss Henry Hill and his friends and family as they begins the climb from being a petty criminal to a gangster on the mean streets of New York. In the middle of the Great Depression, bored waitress Bonnie Parker falls in love with an ex-con named Clyde Barrow, and together they begin a violent crime spree throughout the country, robbing banks and stealing cars. When a young mother's home birth ends in incomprehensible tragedy, she isolates herself from her partner and family by a chasm of grief. When 4 college students are short of cash for a spring break trip, they decided to hold up a diner in order to fund their spring break vacation. While partying and taking drugs, they're arrested, only to be bailed out by Alien, a drug and arms dealer also an aspiring rapper. Soon after, 3 of the 4 gal pals join Alien in a life of crime. Skipper, Kowalski, Rico and Private join forces with an undercover organization, the North Wind, to stop the villainous Dr. Octavius Bryant plan to destroy the penguin population of the world. Directed by Steven Spielberg and starring the late Robin Williams and Dustin Hoffman. When Peter Pan's children are abducted by Captain Hook, he is forced to return to Neverland to reclaim his youthful spirit in order to challenge his old enemy. Connor, a 12-year-old boy, encounters an ancient tree monster with whom he seeks help to cope with his single mother's terminal illness and being bullied in school. A former DEA agent played by Jason Statham moves to a quiet little town with his daughter to live a peaceful life, but things didn't go exactly as planned. Soon after he gets tangled up with a local meth drug lord.
I need you to stay down here, okay, buddy? There's a man with a gun trying to get into the house. Go.